Oh, goodness. What just happened?
What? Whoa, what? What? What the?
My
okay?
game, like, ultra zoomed in, and it was really strange.
Oh my god!
I don't know what that was. But Undertaker is going to try to pass this across, and Vash is going to sort it out. That was weird. Now Warhunden passing it over for Derpino. Camera work, thank you. As Kafka is going to lose this to Warhunden. He'll get it back, though. Whole screen was Puck. That was weird. Warhunden in close, back and forth. Nice save by Chaotic, as he's going to move this up top for Undertaker. No defenders challenging just yet. Undertaker gets by, tries to pass across to Kafka. He's in close now. Kafka really looking to make him, a stance to play in ZHL in the future as a skater. He's been a little bit shafted of that in the past, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get back in there. So, Season 7, watch out, right? Chaotic.
Season 7 hype.
Season 7 hype. Undertaker's going to come in. He's got a chance on Kaio in net, and Kaio does pick it up. He does a little dance there.
Kaio is one of the most BM probe goalies of all time. If you've never seen a Kaio goalie game before, fans, you're in for a treat.
Kaio can, playing ZH is always a treat. It's good to have him around. Vash is going to pick this up. It's a 2-on-0. He stops! Why?
Why, Vash? Why?
And Chaotic is going to pass this out. I'm all for not BMing the probes, but that just doesn't make sense. Now, Kaio is going to pick this up, BM a little bit once again, and decide to pass it up top.
It's going to be every time he touches the puck.
Vash,
every time.
I'll just stop mentioning it. And Kafka is going to pick this up and cross center. He's going to circle back. He's trying to get by Derpina. He does, but Derpina with a nice boost and grabbing it back. As Kafka gets it, taking a shot right into Kaio. And let's not validate his unnecessary moves. Now,
I don't know what
Derpina.
you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. Warhunden can't take it away from Undertaker, but he will get it off of the pass up top. As he passes to himself, Undertaker stripping it away, giving it up for Kafka. Vash on the D. Kafka with a little bit of space there, getting it, and not able to take the shot on net. As Falero is going to take this at center, stop briefly, put it into Derpina, and Derpina gets a little space and shoots it.
Oh boy.
Just a hair wide. As Kafka picks this up. Bottom side, this is off the outside of the cage. Falero passing it. Derpina misses it. Undertaker back and forth and beats Kaio.
Kaio's not going to be dancing after that one. Undertaker with the goal right in front of the net. Had the boost, used it, got the cutback he wanted, and finished up top strong. That is a textbook goal.
And that puts them in the lead now. Undertaker trying to get in close once again, but Derpina is going to cut this away. Vash looking for some options here. Trying to make something happen back and forth. Does bait a defender, but Kafka does take it away. He's going to have a shot here against Kyle. Dia does take it, and Kyle picks it up. Now bottom side for Vash. Just goes a little bit wide as Falero bounces. Third man, Falero, crossing up for Kafka, back and forth. Kafka trying to pass it across for Undertaker. Good play there, just stopped at the end by the defense. And Derpina is going to pick this up. Now Derpina cannot get through the defense. Kafka is going to pick this up once again for Falero. Falero boosting back to Kafka to Undertaker, and he gets the goal. No assist.
That is why you lift your weights, Teroh, in the offseason. Getting through piles of people, left-clicking it through and just spamming it up top. Kaioken was BM dancing as he was trying to save that, and, foot in mouth. That's all I gotta say.
And Undertaker is now going to have this. Giving it to Kafka, and he beat him again.
Oh! Dem physics. What a bounce off. But a great goal. Great goal.
And, you're very right. Resistance exercise as well as endurance exercise. Very good for the body, very good for the mind. Thank you for plugging that, Kurt.
I think Kaioken's soul has been crushed. He didn't dance after that one. He could be getting a little bit worn down pressing that A button. His left pinky is getting a little bit swole there. But a great game so far. I mean, just looking at the skaters' numbers between the matchups, I mean, right now, the Finns are getting Shrek'd out there. Kaioken is really getting treated like Swiss cheese at this point, letting in 3 goals, but he still has 75% save. He is trying his best to keep his team in it, but he is getting not much help from his skaters.
Now Warhunter getting through the defense, almost Undertaker the other direction, and Vash does take it away. Kaio is going to grab this. No more dancing for Kaio. He's got his head in this. As Vash is going to skate towards, get through Kafka, take a shot. Warhunter on the doorstep, and Chaotic does take it away. Kafka closing in, and he's stripped by Vash. Vash is going to boost. He's got a chance. He stops once again, and he takes a slow shot on Chaotic.
Please.
Kafka's going to pick this up. Boost to the slot. Vash in close. Kafka back and forth. In the slot still, and Kaio does grab it. Up for Derpina. A lot of space for Derpina. Trying to get through Kafka, and risky move. Kafka's going to have a shot here. Kaio using the boost, and he does make the save. And Kaio up for Derpina. Up for Warhunden, in close, back and forth, and beats Kaio on the top. Chaotic.
Great move by Crooks de Warhunden. He had a great move by Chaotic. Got just enough of the back turn that he wanted, and then finished up on the top post. Very nifty, good, patient goal.
Now Vash is going to come in once again, but Kafka on the back check does take it away. Undertaker back to Kafka. Nice pass there off of the post. As Derpina will clear this to the side.
It's a 3-goal buffer that Kaio has. He's dancing again.
Valero taking a shot, and Warhunden's going to block this. Up top, Derpina's going to be the first one there. Valero close by for the challenge, and he loses it. As Chaotic is going to move this. Vash makes one circle. Through Kafka, through Valero, almost through Undertaker, but Kafka does come away with this, and will boost to the bottom. Vash trying to block the lane there, not closed. Undertaker almost receiving it. As Kafka gets it behind the net, coming out front, and Derpina does take it away. Nice pass up for Vash. Valero taking a shot. Vash with a nice goal.
You know, to be honest, I think Chaotic honestly did not expect that shot. Though it was obvious to us, Vash has stopped twice on a pretty similar break. And that time he finally continued through towards the net and just sniped it. Good goal by him.
And now Derpina off the bottom side. Up for Vash. Beautiful pass. Coming across. And he beats him.
Oh, you said it. That pass by Derpina to set that up right off the backside of Valero. And then Vash with the strength to finish on that bottom post. This game is tied at 3 apiece.
And what a gorgeous comeback. Vash really putting it together now and making a huge impact as he will clear this to the side. And Valero's going to have to recover this one. Back at center, up for Kafka, who's going to boost through and snipe it!
That one had some heat on it, rifling it off the top post. Kafka, I don't think had the puck for more than a couple seconds or so, but he just threw that one on net, and it was a straight laser onto the back of it.
And Vash is going to pick this up. Gets through 2 of the defenders, but decides to backpedal a little bit. Gets through Kafka. He's got Derpina. Still making plays, and Valero does clear this to the side. Warhunden, first one to get to this puck behind the net. Now Warhunden, couple circles. Looking for something. Goes into the slot himself, and he still has it. Taking a shot, and Valero with a block that probably saved the goal. Now Derpina trying to pass it to Warhunden, and Undertaker clears this to the side. Warhunden cannot get this through. Undertaker is going to pick this up. Pass just off of the tape, as Kafka is going to pick this up. Nice click by Derpina. Gets it back as Kafka, and he shoots it just top side, a little bit wide. Kafka's going to get this back, and Vash quickly trying to take it away. Kafka's got it again. Vash coming back to recover, and he will go behind the net. Bottom side for Derpina. Decides to not get it. Gets through Valero. Back, taking a shot off the post, and Warhunden in close, taking it on Chaotic. Goodness gracious. And Undertaker. Back for Kafka. In close. On the goal line. And Vash is going to pick this up. Rather, I guess not. Kafka instead stripped by War, and that'll do it for the second 1-goal game.
Oh my god, what a wild second period it was. I mean, the fight back by the Finns to get back in the game. I mean, Vash is like Jekyll and Hyde at this point, like just straight. I mean, I don't know what he was doing in the first period. He was stopping on breakaways that he had, and then finally in here in the second, he kind of figured it out, and he was making some plays, clicking through some people, you know, producing some offense. So we're gonna have to see if he can get that 1 goal or 2 to win it.
Kafka and Warhunted on the face-off here. Kafka quickly winning it back, and Chaotic is going to break his team out for Undertaker. Under way wide. Threads it to Kafka, and Kyle with the save. That's the kind of pass that should never get through. But defense a little bit sleeping on that one. Warhunted is going to pick this up. Up for Teroh, one-timer. Just a little bit low, but had a chance to go in. Now Undertaker cannot get this by Warhunted, as he will go behind the net to lose the forechecker. Give it up for Vash. Nice pass placement there, as Vash is going to try to get through Kafka. Giving it to Turpina.
Rip.
And Turpina hadn't aimed yet, but did hit the C, and that's what happened to that one. Kafka now up for Falero. At midfield, up for Undertaker. Kafka wants this puck, but Undertaker does take it, giving it to Kafka, and that slides to Kyokin. And Kyo decides to hold it.
Kafka could have had a goal. That would have been a tough one. I don't think I would have been expecting getting the pass through on that one, but you know.
Warhunden's just going to get through. He's got a shot here. Takes it, and Chaotic with a nice save. Didn't even have to use the shield, as Kafka's going to receive this pass. Vash, nice click there. Boosting. He's got Warhunden. Stops once again, and Warhunden buries it.
I thought we were going to have the same old story where Vash just hasn't learned his lesson yet. He stops on the play. He gives a shot. Valero blocks it, but Warhunden's smart enough to get around, steal it, and get it on net. Great goal for the Finns.
And now this pass goes wide. Scrum for this puck, and Falero does come out with it. Kafka's going to receive this, make some space for himself, and he's got it back, and he buries it. Kyle not paying attention to that rebound.
Oh, how do you let that happen? That one is just killer. Warhunden couldn't get that off of Kyo's shield fast enough, and Kafka just steals it and throws it on net. Oh, man, that's a killer.
Now Kafka once again trying to make plays happen. Chaotic is going to bounce this back for him. And the boost in by Kafka. Trying to click away, and Vash does come out with it. He's got Turpina. Turpina has Warhunden breaking for the net. There's no lane there. And War will pick this up. Bounce off the top wall. And give it away to Chaotic. A little bit of a change in net here for Red Team. Kafka picking this up on a breakaway versus Kyle in close. And Turpina does take this away and dance with it briefly as this gets turned over to Falero. He also loses control. And Falero's going to give it over to Chaotic. Back to Falero. Almost YOLO'd by Turpina. But the shot, and Vash gets the rebound. Up for Warhunden. Boosting. Has a chance here. Trying to slow pass over to Turpina, but Chaotic read it. And now Kafka on a breakaway versus Kyle. Boosting in. Makes a circle and buries it top side.
Just enough hesitation on that shot by Kafka. He just boosts directly into the shield of Kyle. Forces him to somewhat make a boost, but because of the backup, I guess Kyle didn't expect it to go short side. And great shot and great accuracy on that shot.
2-goal lead here. And possibly a third one coming in, but Kafka is not able to receive that pass. It was just a little bit wide. And Vash is going to have to work hard here to get something going. 2 goals down, 1 minute remaining. Turpina is going to give this to Warhunden. Nice pass. He's on a breakaway versus Undertaker, and he beats him. What a goal by Warhunden.
Oh boy, I mean, Kaldir is definitely getting their workout for this game. I mean, Braxis is They're fighting for it. They're wanting it really badly. They're definitely making the Kings work for this win.
Great Pro League action going on in this game. 50 seconds remaining with a possible comeback. Vash is going to take this away from Kafka. Give it down from Derpina. Just misses the pass. Does receive. Chaotic loses control. And Kafka's going to receive this. Doesn't want Chaotic to have it for some reason. But in close. Chaotic! Can he put the dagger in?
Oh, that is one that is just sad. I mean, that one could have been the ability. I mean, that's a 2-point swing essentially if you get that puck out fast enough to get a play off of it. But oh, that one's killer.
It's awful. Kyle pull on the goalie.
Out. Here we go.
And this pass for Warhunden, he misses it. Chaotic. Are they going to get the BM goal? Kafka, you know he will. He gets blocked by Vash and gives it back.
Well, you know, that goal, like I said, the one before this one, when the puck's just dribbling in off the top of the line. That one was really the one that pretty much sealed the game. Very sad to see it end like that, but you know, it was a great game.
Phenomenal
game, wasn't it?
100 trying to make a little bit happen here, just for stat pad purposes. Kyle trolling and you know, not even caring. That'll do it. Score is 8-5, but of course much closer than that.
Well, the Kings, like I said, they came to play today, and they maybe got a little bit more than they had expected. Chaotic came in for goalie. Not really sure if that was part of the game plan. I think he's been pretty much skating for them the whole season long, and it really looked like their attack was a little bit different. Kafka has been killing it all season long in Pro League. Been doing a great job in all three phases of the game. Derpina, I mean, great job, Derpina. 4 assists was quality stuff to see from Derpina, and Vash, you know. Very new, malleable players out there, and I feel like they're learning a lot from these games, especially when they're this close and intense.
You know, Warhunden coming back in Twitch chat and immediately saying that was terrible. You know, I wouldn't be that harsh. Very close game up until the end there. You know, just eventually nice comeback to get it close. Really anybody's game. Stuff happens.